Hey, what's going on? I'm going to get right into this pretty specific video. I'm going to unbox unwrap this package that I got from Marks. Now, when you work in an industry like I do, like physical labor, it's important to invest in your own comfort. Good boots, good underwear, good socks, good undershirts, especially through the summer months, making sure that you reduce the friction. Honestly, chafing will destroy your life. It is destroyed. I've literally worked my butt off. Just put it to you that way. So anyway, taking care of yourself, spending a little bit of extra money, honestly, to take care of yourself in these physical jobs, these physically demanding jobs. It matters in the long run. I've learned that the hard way, really. A lot of years of unnecessary suffering. So my latest purchase, I decided to opt for some good socks. I recently upgraded all my underwear and everything like that. I won't bother showing you any of that. Just know that it's going well. But socks, a little more PG-13. So we'll take a look at some of the ones that I've got. I figure I'll just show you what I got, and I don't know. What do you think? Couple weeks, a month. I'll do another one in a month or so. Maybe even longer of an update. I really don't expect to. I mean, if it's any less than that, I'll let you know not to buy these. But all the reviews that I read said these were good. I got two different kinds. So we'll check out the different kinds of socks that I got. And down the road, I'll let you know how they pan out. Went to Marks. I didn't go there. There's no going anywhere these days. I got it offline. Got everything. It's important to save your invoices, honestly, even if you order online, because a lot of the times when you make a return, they'll ask you to include the invoice that they sent. I mean, I don't know if you could get them to print another one, but, save it until you know that what you got is good. I bought something else online, saved the invoice. Turns out I didn't like it, and that's a good thing I saved the invoice. A little less of a headache for me. Here we go. So I opted for Helly Hansen, and as I said, two different kinds. So I'll just pick out the two, and these other ones will sit down. More of the same. So the first one is dry wear merino wool blend. This is backwards because I don't have a good camera right now. Bear with me. Merino wool blend dry wear, Helly Hansen. The merino wool is really good for moisture wicking, which is important when you're trying to keep your feet dry. This moves the moisture to the outside of the sock as well, which is where you want it, so that it's not sitting around your foot and creating a breeding ground for bacteria, which is what happens with my feet when they're in heavy work boots for 9 hours plus a day. Anyway, so these ones, merino wool blend, Helly Hansen. These ones are a little bit longer. So, and I only got two of these because I figured, these will be like a shoulder season socks, so like a spring and a fall, because they still seem really light, like they're still very thin, but they might be good, a bit better for insulation too. So, hoping those ones pan out. The next one that I got is a simple Helly Hansen workwear dual layer work crew. Pretty straightforward, lightweight, breathable, seamless, so you don't get any chafing on the foot part, which is on some of the seams in socks, along the toes, or I don't know. Anytime there's a seam in a sock is a place that it can rub and or tear and potentially cause any kind of issues for you. So Again, this one, it has like a, it's not a dry wear, but it does have the moisture wicking moisture wicking technology, shall we say? Fresh Tech. So the other one's Drywear. This is Fresh Tech, which I would imagine is something similar to Drywear. Anyway, so a couple of pairs of good socks. That's the general message, though. If you work in heavy trades, if you work in labor, spend a little money on your own comfort, because I really think it's going to be worth it in the long run. It has in every other way that I've decided to up my game and up my game in the comfortable clothing department. I think with these jobs, comfort is key. If you're not comfortable doing whatever you're doing, that just, you're thinking about something that you shouldn't be thinking about. You got to focus on your job, man. Come on. Don't be thinking about your underpants. Focus on your job. Run that bead. Haul that tree. Do whatever you got to do. Shouldn't be thinking about your nasty feet rotting away in your boots or whatever. Spend money on good clothes. Thanks for tuning in. I'll let you know in a few months' time if these socks pan out and if I would or wouldn't recommend them. Right now, the materials seem good. They seem lightweight. And assuming Helly Hansen is naming their technologies correctly, Drywear, Fresh Tech, I think they're going to do what I want them to do. But that remains to be seen. Take care. Take it easy. Keep it sleazy. Say hi to your mom for me.